weeks ago. She's so funny. Please keep it going for Angela Lewis.
I just squatted on the floor for his whole set. That's the most calf exercises I've done in like 18 years. That's crazy. I think I'm addicted to hot chocolate. I could actually snort Swiss Miss powder. Put the marshmallows in it and it gives you an extra go. It should be illegal to let me make choices. I have ADHD, I'm bipolar, and I'm a Gemini. I can't trust my gut. I have 17 separate ones and they all hate each other. My parents should have known I had a myriad of mental illnesses because when I was 11, my comfort movie was The Lovely Bones. Yeah, let it sit in. Oh, what a weird thing. What a weird kid. I think my best mental illness is my bipolar 2 disorder because Shrek 2 is the best in the franchise. If money doesn't buy happiness, why do I have to pay for my antidepressants? That doesn't make sense. I hate it here. I went to school in Iowa, and one thing about Iowa is it's not a real place. It's just corn in a highway. It's fake. I went to school for theater, which means I currently work in food service. I work at a hotel, and one of the things I do is take out trash. And I feel like there's not many universal truths in the world, but one of them is garbage is bad, and we don't like it. It smells bad, right? But what's worse is when it smells a little good. I'll be tying a trash bag together and get a whiff of Domino's, and I'm like, garlic sauce. The other day, I was cleaning my parking lot at my job, and I saw an old soggy bag of Arby's, and my first thought was, curly fries. I hate that I always want to eat garbage at work. Capitalism's turned me into a raccoon. Garbage, garbage, garbage. I have a cat, and he's the greatest thing to happen to me. I had my first panic attack in front of him, and they get a little throwy. They get a little yelly, all in good fun. He hated it. He jumped off my bed so fast, ran under it, and shaking like the scaredest little guy. I felt so bad. And now, legally, I can never have a panic attack again. Being an emotional support human has done more for my mental health than my mood stabilizers. And I got it for free on Craigslist. You can't get mood stabilizers for free on Craigslist. Or you shouldn't. My old roommate had a cat. I think that cat was once like a creepy human adult man. Cause he watches me get dressed like very intensely. Like I know he knows he shouldn't, but he's like, he also has like a look of existential dread about him that only a human being existing in capitalism can have. But then it makes it like super weird when he kneads the dough on me, because when male adult cats do it, it typically means they're masturbating. And something about Dandelion the cat is he's very aggressive about it. I'm like, Dandy, stop. But his new nickname is Louis C.K., so maybe he'll get the hint. I'm at a weird point in my life where the only media I consume is Euphoria and YouTube videos about roller coasters. I can tell you the trials and tribulations of teen addiction, but I can also tell you the top 10 roller coasters named Goliath. I have an unpopular opinion I'd like to share. And that opinion is I fully believe the Virgin Mary was cursed. Like, if I woke up one day and was impregnated by the sky, I would be so upset. But also, my opinions on religion absolutely do not matter because I'm so bad at it. When I was 14, I was raised Catholic, and when I was 14, I gave up wearing band merchandise for Lent. As if like Jesus was tortured so some sad 14-year-old couldn't wear a shirt that said Fall Out Boy on it for a month. I don't think that was his plan. I also have absolutely no maternal instinct. I have like fun, hip, mysterious aunt instinct. And I have 7 nieces and nephews, so I got my dream role. I care about their safety, but a little bit above that, I want them to think I'm fun and cool. Like, you want to run in the forest without shoes? Heck yeah, animals live there. You don't wear shoes in people's houses. That's rude. Oh, you want to eat candy for dinner? Of course, I have Sour Patch watermelons in my backpack. Watermelon's fruit, this is salad. I was at dinner with my family, and I was with my nephews, and my nephews are at the age where they're like human people with brains. I believe that starts at like 11, maybe? But my dad wanted me to show my brother this band that I showed him, and my brother was like, okay, as long as it's child appropriate. And I was like, duh, I'm not an idiot. I know what's child appropriate. Alexis, play Cocaine Jesus. I like to twirl my hair a lot. It's because I'm constantly flirting with the sky. I don't know what's up there, but whatever's there, I want them to think I'm sexy. Without impregnating me without my permission. Consent is key, Sky. One fun thing my brain likes to do to me is called intrusive thoughts. And the other day I was in public where people are, and I saw a little child running around, and my brain was just like, take it. Pick it up. You live down the street, no one will catch you. It'll be fine. But then I was like, my clinical anxiety started thinking, and I was like, oh God, I live in a tiny studio apartment with 1 Murphy bed. My food stamps were just taken away. I can't buy food for a kid. Oh my gosh, I am not ready to be a single mother. So luckily, my clinical anxiety won, and I did not kidnap a child. Yay! Yes. Thank you. It was really hard. The other day, I messed up my shoulder by closing a window, and my cholesterol is concerningly higher than my father's. So I guess you can say I'm mature for my age. One thing in this world that I find super weird is the genre of entertainment of true crime, especially on the internet, because there'll be like 4-hour-long YouTube videos, and I'm fully in the moment, and all of a sudden, they're like, oh my God, that's so sad, this poor tragedy happened from this poor little kid on the internet. Guys, the internet's a really dangerous place, which is why I use this super cool VPN. Use code ILOVEMURDER for 33% off. One thing I realized about being a human person is that the phrase explaining things that are easy using the phrase, it's a piece of cake, is stupid and garbage. Have you ever seen an episode of Cake Boss? Probably not if you think cake is easy. It's so hard. Okay, well, I've been Angela Lewis. Thank you so much.
One more time for Angela. Give it up. That was awesome. Our next comic was like the original gangster, OG as they say, of Eugene comedy scene. He's from Philly, but he's lived here for a long time. Check out his podcast, Grown Local. Give it up for Mike McGowan.
Thank you, Bird. Give it up for Bird. Yay!